Today our texts are from 2 Chronicles 28 and 2 Kings 16. And 2 Chronicles 28 takes us to the end of King Ahaz's reign in Judah. And 2 Kings 16 takes us into the reign of his son, King Hezeziah, in Judah. The end of King Ahaz involves the northern kingdom, Israel, and the kingdom of Syria attacking Judah and King Ahaz and overcoming him. And then King Ahaz using his alliance with Tiglath-Pileser of Assyria and calling on him to save him. And Tiglath-Pileser comes and overtakes Damascus in Syria, and afterwards Ahaz joins up with him in Damascus. And Ahaz is fascinated with the altar the Syrians have to their gods, and he gets plans made of it and sends it back to Jerusalem and asks for a similar altar to be constructed there. And after this is done, he deconstructs the altar in the temple and actually ends up closing up the temple so worship can't occur there, and starts offering sacrifices to the gods of the Syrians who had defeated him before Tiglath-Pileser came to his rescue, and sets up shrines throughout Jerusalem for people to worship these gods, and goes way off track, further and further off track, before he ends up dying. His son Hezekiah at age 25 then comes to rule, and his mother is Abijah, and she's the daughter of Zechariah, who is the high priest. And she's a godly woman who has been raised to revere Yahweh by her father. And Hezekiah is of sound character, and 2 Kings 18 it says this about him: Hezekiah trusted in the Lord, the God of Israel. There was no one like him among the kings of Judah, either before him or after him. He held fast to the Lord and did not stop following him. He kept the commands the Lord had given Moses, and the Lord was with him. He was successful in whatever he undertook. And this gives an example of a child who was raised by two parents who were vastly different in their faithfulness to the Lord. Hezekiah's father was totally corrupt and following false gods, while his mother was totally faithful and following Yahweh. And his mother had a profound influence on him, and it made a huge difference and greatly impacted the southern kingdom and the kingdom of Judah when he came into power as king. And it speaks to us even today with our children, in situations where one parent has a faith in Christ and one parent rejects Christ or is not faithful, and the profound impact that one parent can have on the upbringing of a child, and how that child can have a strong faith in spite of the differences that exist within the home.